Okay, I think we are live. There we are. Hello and welcome to episode 42 of Youth Squad Prospects 4 with Morecambe. And today, it's time for us to do the Copa America. And it's the 2023 Copa America. After the year of the World Cup, so we've got Bolivia, we've got Paraguay and Colombia in our group. Gotta say, apart from Colombia, we got pretty lucky. Paraguay don't have, they've lost most of their players in the last few years. A few dangerous up and comers, but nothing major yet. Maybe in this stage they are. And Bolivia, well, it's Bolivia, so not in that much danger. Let's have a look at the other groups. Then first up, Group C, Brazil, Chile, got Ecuador and the United States. So all of the American nations play in the Copa America. So there's no Gold Cup, basically, and they just mix the best out of the two together. You know, it's not really the most realistic, but I think it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'll take that. It's gonna be an interesting group for sure. And Group A as well, we've got Argentina and Paraguay. Who think I'm gonna vote for going through the group. They've also got Peru and Puerto Rico. And on a more real life note, what do you think of the final? I think Peru handled themselves really well, but Brazil was always going to win that game. Like, it was nice to see Peru not back down, but Brazil was always one step ahead. It felt like they were always one step ahead. And despite the shocking refereeing decisions, the several shocking referee decisions of just blowing fouls everywhere, and not dishing out cards. Ironically, when he shouldn't have dished out cards, Gabriel Jesus got sent off, and he got real pissed off. But what do you guys think of the final? Let me know, both in the live chat and in the comment section down below. I think from now on, I'm very from the period where I started doing these live streams. I think a lot of a lot of subs lost in the process for more YouTubers, which I'm really thankful that I'm actually live streaming these last few videos. Oh man, just about to get on the plane. I'll have to catch this when I land. No problem, mate. No problem. Just at least if you watch it, I'll be happy with it. Don't worry. Right, thumbnail is in. We've shared it on social media as well. I think we should be good. Just need to put the description and we're set to go. Still only JD3 that's around. Set up the training. Whilst this loads. Do we have the preset from last year? We do. Alright, good. Yeah. I think it's Alright. Then again, I think Lewis. Not this one, the other one. Yeah, I'm thinking this one. Lewis is a lot more reliant on this drill alone. There you go. Save the changes and put it up. Grand. Alright. So let's have a look at the teams. For team sheet, let's go to international. So first up we've got Bolivia. They're not looking very dangerous, but we will be playing against Chumacero, which always will be interesting. Then Brazil, the mighty Brazil in this game. Pretty much the side that played in the final, a couple of unfamiliar faces, but the rest is there. And of course Neymar, who wasn't missed at all. Then Bulgaria has Kroos, interesting to see. We've got Chile in our group. Not Chile in our group, what am I saying? Colombia. Got Colombia in our group. Benedetti on the right wing is a new face. Then we've got Sanchez and Mina as centre backs, Barrios and Lerma. James Rodriguez still rocking that 87. And Arias at right back. Seems pretty decent. Then Ecuador's looking alright. We got Mexico's looking real solid. No Hector Herrera, who just moved to Atletico Madrid. Got Corona looking nice. Gutierrez and Pineda are their best players. Paraguay is actually looking pretty decent now. Sanabria has grown to an 85, Almiron to an 84. Got good centre-back partnership and a couple of good wingers. Apart from that, not really that great. But, you know, it's still a very strong side. A lot stronger than I thought it would be. And Peru looking a bit meh in the game. Carrillo has dropped off massively. And they're playing a centre mid at centre back in Tapia. Alright. And United States, yeah, still looking pretty nice. Pulisic at 88. I mean, Jesus, way up top. Jeez. And Suarez has retired. He has retired this season, so Maxi Gomez is up top for Uruguay. Got Bentancur, Hernandez and Torreira. What a midfield. Godinez retired as well. Don't think it was this season though. I think it was last season. Jimenez is hit his peak. And pretty much a very strong side. Then there's our side, and that's it. Argentina, which I forgot to talk about, 80 onwards. The ball are playing in centre mid though. Bit dodgy, to say the least. So I've had a look at the regions around the in the save, and I've already told you that Suarez is one of them. Would you like to have a look at some of the other ones? Well, get ready because you're in for quite a revelation, put it that way. If not, then I apologize, it's the other save, but yeah, Suarez regen is in the free agents list. I mean, you couldn't get any more lucky than that. Well, we could have if he was actually tall, but we can still play him on the wing if we need. We can play him as an inside forward. I mean, Cortez has done well in the centre, and he's shorter. So, yeah. Then we got Pedro's Legion, 5-star, 3-star. Got so many good regions, not these ones. These are already 20. Some some of the guys are still yet to be scouted again, but some very good regions is Romo, Taddy. We've got David Luiz's region. So centre forward earlier down here. Some really solid regions. Got Caligueri's region as well. Couple of Spanish strikers. One of them is Costa, and we've got Mertens. And most interestingly, we've got Zagoev, who happens to have 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. I mean, what? I'm just really put off by that. Oh, here we go. This takes forever. We've got 5 messages already. Consider me scared. Well, you can't call it the South America Cup if it doesn't actually have countries from South America only. Hey Andrew, how you doing? Come on, please, I want to play some games. Thank you. Get away from that cutscene. A few players went out on loan and a few left the club. Quiroga and Brandon Moore left, which is perfect. Got a few spaces for some of these players, but we won't bring them in just yet. No. We will have to have a look at Morecambe's team and see what we can make out of it. Gailano is an exciting prospect, so yeah, but he's not going to get much game time. Got Pedro Jesus expiring contract. Might get rid of him so that we can nurture the Venezuelan talent if he's expiring contract. Then we've got Carrito, who has potential to be special. We can actually move him on if we need to as well, because I know he will get that potential. Then looking at boosting O'Burney's expiring contract in 12 months. And Gailano is also on loan. He's an exciting prospect. I want him to get the game time, basically. Lance Watson, the same. I don't think he's going to get the game time. Bartos is left on loan, I think. I think I'm going to, leave him anyways. Tyler Clark, as much as I like him, I'm not sure if I can keep him around. That's more the thing. Then Wolfson the same. Who else can we get rid of? Che is looking quite nice. He's gone up to a 67. And yeah, the rest are really good left wingers. I just can't really... I just don't really want to get rid of anyone. Anyway, let's move on to what matters. Bolivia against Venezuela. And it seems like we're going to play against Bruno Chumacero. There he is on the bench. We're going to bring him on for Bejarano. Miranda's looking quite nice too. This guy can play left mid or strike. This Vaca guy. Any of these guys, no, they can't play midfield, which means this guy's pretty much costed. Alright then. If they've got a better player, why don't you put them on your actual list? It's just as simple as that. We'll bring on Bejarano too. Not Quinones, I meant... Where's... What? Oh, he's just switched with the... Right. Fez. Raldes and Miranda, both 6'2". This guy is younger. Rivera can only play right back. This can only play left back. CDM, he can actually do both. Nah, he can only play CDM really. Oh wow. How did that happen? Are you playing on PC, mate? I'm not pretty sure. Oh, that's some cheats from the Global Transfer Network. That is some cheese. Right, matches. We're going to bring on Savarino. 80 overall, Savarino. Who is going to play at right wing. Peñaranda and Martinez still going strong. If they're not, then we've got Flores on the bench. Who I still can't sign. I mean, Jesus Christ. Can I please just sign the guy up? He's just too good. Hey Ty, how you doing? I had to take a pic. Playing on Xbox. Had to take a pic of it. Oh yeah, yeah, you definitely had to. Matches for Murillo. I think it's the correct call. Matches is still better, but he's already going down, which kind of scares me. Let's go. Yeah, I'm doing just fine, mate. Just fine. What are you guys' thoughts on the Copa America final? Come on, leave them down there. So Brazil always deserved to win. And the referee was a fucking tool. But it wouldn't change the outcome of the game, so you can just kind of slide that away.
It is a very special day. This is a group stage.
Good win for Brazil, definitely. They looked a step above Peru. But I did like Peru not backing down.
Match in the South America Cup. Welcome
to Peru never gave up.
They're always passionate affairs, these kind of matches, and I don't think it's
nice
going
to
be
watch.
Any different out here today.
Let's check out the Bolivia starting lineup. So Alan, 4-4-2.
Yeah, I think it looks that
I actually
way,
haven't
yes,
been on these games for a few days, which is quite uncommon now, given that I stream a lot. Terro, yes, Peñaranda. Peñaranda's shot is saved by Vizcarra.
And in it goes.
Terro, Angel shot was safe.
Keeps the ball in his grasp.
Oh wow, that is, yeah. It's quite the one-man team then, if it's so low in overalls. It's quite the one-man team. Oh Jesus Christ, that pass was an absolute
Well under pressure here to free kick only from the referee.
dog shit pass. It just is. There's no other way to put it.
That's good defending.
Peñaranda through.
Garcia.
Second attempt does it.
Martinez.
And the ball to Soteldo is nowhere near. I mean, it's a simple pass forward. Nah, he just whacks the whole play. Good. Soteldo.
Otero. They've got numbers.
Martinez. And that guy's offside.
That will
Miranda touches it down. We're struggling to play against Peru. Chumacero lofts it forward. There is backup. Really, the danger man. What a ball that was. But the other Vaca decided not to go for it. And that name is making me crack up inside because it's cow. I'm not sure if it is the exact word in Spanish too, but in Portuguese it is. So there you go. There's the cow on the wing. Why would you put a cow on the wing anyway? Because they're pacey, you know. Oh yes, Savarino through. Ball through to Peñaranda, the ball that I wanted. Can he keep up? He can't keep up. Oh my God, Peñaranda, what an absolute mess. You see, that's where this game is so ridiculous. Like, everyone gets caught up by everyone. I mean, I can go through with freaking Aubameyang and be caught by Mertesacker, where Aubameyang starts ahead of Mertesacker, and Mertesacker still catches it. Like, the fuck? I know pace is not that irrelevant.
Otero.
Villanueva, bad pass.
That's a fine free kick.
Jesus Christ, here we go. Chumacero.
Nice bit of interplay between these two.
Ball into the mix and head it out of there.
Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas.
Soteldo. Ball inside for Bello. Yes, good ball to Martinez. Come on, Martinez. It should be 1-0. It is. Gets in. Do you watch TDF? What is that? Is that Tour de France by any chance? Because, no, I watch Wimbledon instead, really. I think they happen at the same time. I've been watching Wimbledon lately. A lot of Wimbledon. Good on Joao Sousa for making it to the second week. Never had a Portuguese get to the fourth round of a Grand Slam, especially Wimbledon. And, he's definitely been the best Portuguese player of all time, as far as career accomplishments, so yeah, it's good that he has this one in the bag too. There's Peñaranda, long shot, caught up, Savarino, and it's blocked off yet again. Otero, cross is in, Vizcarra, and it's another corner. Go short this time. Otero on for Soteldo. What a ball that was, but the defender just was right there.
So it's 1-0 here.
Always on point. Feels like they're just magically appear in the right place every time. Right, I'm resting Otero. I'm bringing on Anyor. Might start playing him in the middle. Don't know, that's talk for another day really. Soteldo's off for matches and Peñaranda is off for Flores. Peñaranda had a shocking timeout. I mean, that's just a no-go really. With Peñaranda being cut up by a slow Bolivian centre-back. I mean, nah. Yes, through Flores. Look at the amount of players back. Jesus. Right, Flores. Savarino back. Jesus, there's no space. There's literally no space. Bolivia are defending and they're 1-0 down. Yes, Bello. Yes, come on, Bello. That was brilliant. It's again denied by the crossbar. Matches. Not the ball that I was looking for. Quantum Pete. Ball out wide. Matches. We're working this so well. Bello gets fouled. I'll take the free kick. And we've actually got a few good free kick takers on the pitch, I think. Anyar's in there, so I think he's the best one. Yeah, we're going to take it with Anyar over the wall. 23 yards out, and it's just wide of the mark. Will you look at player overalls? What do you mean by that? And what players do you? What players are you referring to?
He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be
Garcia.
pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Jesus Christ, man.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Bello. What a ball. Garcia. Come on. Run. Send it through. Maybe not. Of course, gets cut up every time. My light and quick wing backs get cut up. Short. Just for Bolivia to score the equaliser when they... Is that their first shot? I'm pretty sure that's their first shot. Boom, it's their first shot on target. It's spot on. It always finds the back of the net. It's unfucking believable. Savarino moves on to the middle. Yeah, Anyar's fitter now, so he's going to do more of the running. Savarino moves inside. Flores can't even pass it back. I mean, Jesus. Oh my God! Seriously, give it a rest.
This is a good opportunity.
Hyperactive Blancas deceive you when they want to, but they never step up when I actually want them to play anything decent.
Saw it coming, cut it out. Good work.
When they needed to play like this for the challenge, they never do so. It's just whenever you're winning and cruising and you think you've got the game in the bag, nah, they gotta fucking score like that. Oh yes, ball. What a ball, Garcia, get there mate. So tired, the cross in and nobody's there. Header back in, oh come on Martinez, that was so good. If that would have gone in, that would have been sick. Oh, shot is in, it's deflected. We get the header, that's good. Still got the ball. Juanpi.
Now this is an interesting attack.
Going to the byline, crosses it in, back to Savarino, it's a poor header. And seems like Bolivia are going to snatch 2 points from us. At this rate. The only shot of the game.
On the attack here. Can really get at the opposition here.
Savarino can't put the pass through. Header by Angel. Through, yes, Martinez. Oh, it's goodness sake, they're back to bloody parking the
85
bus
minutes
again.
played, 5 to go.
Yes, Savarino. Martinez, why'd you stop running?
Guiding it through. Vargas.
Oh, here they come, Vargas. At this rate, they're going to score the winner.
The match is still on the line. A corner would be the game changer. One of the backup brigade has now had a chance centre stage.
Serrato.
In the corner. Well, he used
Oh,
the
you
inside
mean
of his
look
head
at the
well,
best
not
players in the
outside,
save?
target.
Oh,
Yeah, just slightly
yeah, I
missed
think
time in that one.
I'm going to do that. And the referee doesn't even give us a chance. It's a 1-1 draw with Bolivia. They don't deserve anything from this game. They got their ass handed to them and still got away with a point. It seems to be the trend here. Just a 1-1 draw where you take an early goal, where you score an early goal rather, and you cruise along the game, you make more chances, you fail to get that second goal, and then all of a sudden the CPU's right onto you with a shit counter-attack. They just loft the ball forwards and score. They just find a way to score. Good. Now we have to beat Paraguay. I think Colombia are going to batter Bolivia anyway. And loan offer for Wilson here. Talleres want Jonathan Wilson on a 1-year loan deal. Pretty sure it should be taken. He's just not going to get the game time over Rogerson or over most of the midfielders that we have at the moment. So that is really a wise move for him. And looking at Slovenia, being real disappointing, gotta be honest. This guy, not even with the high overall, is good enough, because look at his valuations. It should be around 50, not 50 to 66. And they're all bloody trash. Being real disappointing. Slovakia, I'm sorry, alright? The flags are close and the names are close. I just get them mixed up all the time. I'm sorry. Being real disappointing. That's how Slovakia's been disappointing. There you go. That is probably... Give me a break. Will Green, Jay Bailey and Mason White, they're looking quite nice. Bailey probably has the better overall. Nah, they have the same overall really. It's around low 50s. Low to mid 50s. Both 6'3". This guy's the better potential, but overall not going to take them just yet. That's how Slovakia's been disappointing, by the way. It's been so bad. Like, oh goodness, I thought it was going to be way better than that. Having Cerny, having... in the save we had Sikora, we had Boschko on the other save. It's just not been up to the task. Got an interesting offer here for Napoli. And I might just move Musa Luoa onwards. 66. Let's see what Napoli put on the table. It's going to have to be a good offer though. And this is not a good offer. And 1.3 isn't a good offer either. I think it should be around the 2 million. I think it's worth around 2 million in my eyes. Gonna counter it at 2.5. Nearly. I'm not gonna try and ditch that up. But Napoli don't think it's worth that much. What should be the average player overall rebuild in the 3rd season? Well, I'm not too sure. Don't take the overall that seriously, unless you're doing a sim. It really just depends on what he started on. It really depends on what he started. Wilson's loan move is rejected, so he's one of them guys. Okay, alright. San Martin wants the Sheeble Mihilchaya. And it's It's a no-no. Reject. Let's move on to the game against Paraguay. A lot tougher game. If Bolivia were that good, watch Paraguay be absolutely shocking. Because that's just the logic of this game, not really because it's Paraguay. Añor for Soteldo. And I'm going to play Cortez in the middle today. Bello or Otero? Bello, definitely. Gonna bring on Contreras. Mago and maybe Mejias? I'm gonna keep the best centre back around Azorio. We need him. Villanueva off for Otero. He might come off the bench. Matches on for Savarino, who's tired. And I'm going to bring Mejias on for Angel on the bench. Okay. Almiron can only play a cam. Which is a bit of a shame. These guys should play two up top. Unless they only have 3 strikers, which they do have. Fair enough. But they really should play 2 strikers, even with the quality of the strikers and the midfielders. You can just tell midfield is not their strength. But I don't want to change the tactical system, so what I'm going to do is drop Almiron back. No, I think I should play any of the centre backs. This guy, can he play inside? We're gonna play. Now I'm gonna have to change the tactical system because I don't like doing this for CPU teams. But it really needs to be done so I can get the best out of these players. Salcedo. Yeah, on for you go. Coleman. Alright, let's go. Please, is the keeper the best one available? 6'3". This guy's 6'1". They're both faceless. Well, you scout Czech Republic all the time, mate. Australia, yeah, I'll think of that. But we've been to the Czech Republic very recently, a lot of times, and I don't want to be scouting that over and over again. I want to have some variety. And Russia, we've actually scouted Russia. I think in the other, might have been in the other series. Someone shouted Russia, and it was a great shout, and it still is. But if it was on the save, not that great of a shout. But I don't think it was, so I can take Russia. I've got to scout Venezuela anyway, so we've got our suggestions right there.
I think so, and there's some excellent players that can make
Like,
the difference.
Venezuela is not getting
Lots
off
of
the
goal scorers out there.
search list anytime soon. Peñaranda. Cross
Cross
into the far post. Cortez was arriving. He likes to creep on them headers even though he's 5'6". I think centre backs don't take him as seriously as other players because he's short.
And here are the 11 who will start the game today. Well, it's the old joke, isn't it, Alan? Diamonds aren't forever, but they are for this game anyway, for this manager.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it?
Bello tackle. Soteldo doesn't get in there.
When they haven't got the ball, just to try and
Bello, come on, take the ball off him. How many times do I need to tackle him before he's dispossessed? Juanpi. Yes, Martinez, what a reverse ball. Juanpi is in, cross into the centre, not really the best.
Gonzalez.
Minguez.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Still passing,
Almiron.
but not really making inroads. Whipped in from the wide area.
Crosses in, Azorio, what a header, mate. And dear me, that was a shocking pass.
Paredes. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw though. Well, then it goes.
That guy, I'm pressing X all the time, I'm holding down X, and it still doesn't cover right.
They can be quick on the break now.
Martinez.
Got the ball away from the opposition, got to
Shafted off the ball. Like,
now
these fake shots don't work. You know, skills, not just fake shots, skills in general don't work. Fake shots are just the quickest to do, that's why I do them all the time. And the ball rolls. Yeah. Take him out. Can't even take him out in this game.
It's a very good interception. The shot's up. That's a great finish for the first goal of the day.
Oh my god.
You have to be there.
Kill me.
To score it.
There's nowhere to pass, should have just whacked that away.
It was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there,
Peñaranda.
took a little bit of instinct.
It's through Peñaranda. Come on, Peñaranda, dear me.
See the deflection there. Corner.
Jesus Christ, I've already told you, mate. Tour de France, I just don't really watch that much. I just watch Wimbledon instead.
Saw it coming.
It's at the same time. That's why I watch Wimbledon. Because any other time I would watch it.
In this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them.
I just don't really have the time with Wimbledon. Wimbledon is pretty much all day. So you can't say
Neatly intercepted.
that it's a specific time.
In quickly.
Yes, Azorio. Ball to Juanpi. He still manages to scramble that one. Yes. Here is Martinez. Come on, mate. Finish this. There we go. That's why I put you up front. It's 1-0. Pick up the ball and never mind. Can't do shit in this game that you want to. Even scoring probably is not when I want to. It's probably when the bloody computer wants to.
Level. Both sides have scored here now.
Just cut them open like hot knife through butter.
Paredes. Now this looks promising.
Sanabria. Yes, Cortez. Martinez. Peñaranda.
Valdez.
Contested the ball a bit. Yes. Cortez can't play it through. But he can tackle that guy. Come on, Cortez. Needs to take off, does so. Martinez in on goal, and it's a bad chip. It really is a bad chip. I should have pulled the trigger in a different way. Martinez with the skill pass. Through, Soteldo's in. Soteldo, and the keeper punches it out. Yes. Mago. That is it. Referee won't give us another chance.
Here we go into the second half of this second
I mean,
match
I know, but like, I know how to do the skills, and they just don't have the effect they have in real life. That's what I mean.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
Like, I can do the
Now he's
basic
looking for
skills.
support. Trying to get the cross in. Nearest defender blocked it. Right down the slot for the goalkeeper.
It's just when I apply them, the CPU just reads it perfectly. Like, they know where I'm gonna go, that kind of thing. It's not that I execute the skill move badly, or the wrong skill move for that matter. It's just that it just never works.
It was a penalty. I'm not sure it was though.
Substitution
Look at that. Always in the right fucking place. How'd they got them rebounds?
To Osorio. Probing pass.
Yes, come on, Anyor.
Go in from here.
In. Cross into the box. Sateldo somehow even struggles to get on the end of that cross. I know you're 5'3", mate, but come on. Like, there's nobody going for the ball with you. It's not Herrera that I wanted. I'm going to bring on Otero instead. And Flores is on for Peñaranda. I'm switching Bello and Otero so he can help out Anyor more.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
It's a triple substitution.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Flores anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Why does it have it on top chat all the time? Like,
An hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as
Moran,
well.
yes, Contreras been solid on his debut.
In quickly.
There he is again. Good pass.
Otero.
Otero. Through, matches, onside.
Decided to go infield.
Cuts inside and Mago gets blocked off.
A problem until the clearance was made. It's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one.
Throw in.
Otero. Space to
Contreras crossing at the far post. The keeper's there. Yes, Bello, good interception. Yes, ball through. Here is Otero. Sure, Finn. Hell, what is it going to take to beat the keeper? Otero, cross in. Osorio doesn't even get near where the ball goes. How are you supposed to win a header if you don't get close to the ball? Like, this is basic bloody knowledge.
Gonzalez.
Yes, Contreras. Juanpi. Through. And again, Contreras.
Oh, the wide man can show his skills
inside. Otero. Through. Ball. Matches could bury it. It's into the crossbar again. Come on. Oh my god. They're still shaking after that.
I do think if they keep knocking on the door,
not only the crossbar that's shaking.
That's safely away.
Let's get it onto the wing. Bloody centre back's in the way. Again, denied by the woodwork. Where we're 1-0. Just sound familiar? Yeah. Denied the winner by the woodwork. I mean, seriously. The woodwork's gonna cost me a bloody Copa America.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal.
Like an entire campaign, not just one game. What a save by Fariñez.
And late in the game, he's kept his team in it. It's still level.
Well, the best keepers make great saves at vital times, and well, that was all of those things there.
And that's a goal kick. Close. Finally, a skill move that works. Never seen that. Oh, come on. He's not off. He's not offside. The bloody player's already touched the ball.
Expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Now the possibility for a cross.
Yes, good offside trap movement there. He couldn't whip the ball in. And the referee blows it in our face again. Oh my god. These things happen all the time. You draw 1-1, you get denied by the woodwork in the meantime, dominating the play, and you find yourself getting on the wrong side of a scoreline because of it. And to make matters worse, the referee likes to blow on you once in a while. Yeah, again, more shots. Just had more shots and more possession. Actually, no, we didn't have more possession. We didn't have more possession this time, but goodness sake, we had the best chances. Oh my goodness. What is it gonna take? Loan offer for Bruno Carrito. It's from Orlando Soccer City. Orlando City Soccer Club, rather. It's not soccer. Soccer's what you play with heads and that thing that's not actually a ball. More of an egg to me. That's soccer. Football, it's played with the feet and the feet only. Taking the goalkeeper, which is the guy that's guarding the net. Right, Peñaranda's off for Flores. I'm done with him. Azorio, we can put Mejias in. Gonzalez on the bench. Fuenmayor off. Cortez and Peñaranda in there. Savarino can come in for matches. And Herrera can go in for Bello. Alright, that's a shout. And now we can go on to the game. Need to watch out for these guys. Davinson Sanchez could play right back. He used to be able to play right back. Now that they've got Murillo, he can't. Santiago Arias is also capable of doing left back. He was able to do that position beforehand. Hernandez and Quinones. Mojica definitely for this guy. Espina's dropping off. Arboleda and Banquera. Taller goalkeepers are always better. Yeah, Lukumi's looking better. Barrera, Murillo. I guess they've got a good backup then. Refin Copper was the worst. Oh, he was, dear me. But even though he was the worst, he was not even as close as bad as the FIFA referees. And it still felt fucking shocking. Then you might wonder, if you haven't played this game, how the referees feel on this. It feels like they are paid employers of the other team. That's how they feel. That is literally how they feel. Most of the time. 99% of the time, it feels like they're paid employees of the other team. Can't skip the cutscene. Now we're in danger of going out of the Copa America entirely. If we do get out of the group stage, I might just skip through the whole season. Or at least a good chunk of the season. If we go through though, might actually stick around. For only the transfer window.
Alan Smith is with me, and you can really reach out and touch the sense of anticipation.
Well, I'm excited, just looking from up on high.
This should be a very, very difficult game. What just win this game? Yeah, that would be pretty ironic, wouldn't it? If we lose, then that's expected, and this team is simply not as good. But oh goodness, they've already scored, and it was a deflection. Oh, it's going from bad to worse, the stream. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm getting fingered by the scripting monster. It's a deadly duel, really. Oh yes, Sotero skips past the guy. Oh, come on, get there, Martinez. So slow. And the through ball wasn't the best. Like, just kick it over to him. Why does he have to come across? Morales gets in front of my guy, steals the ball off the second guy. There we go, Garcia. Martinez. Through, Savarino. Flores. Chip it over the top, yes. There's Soteldo arriving, and the touch lets him down, of course it does. Oh dear, cry. Dear me.
I mean, it was top stuff from the keeper.
Back, it's not the back that I meant. There's like a guy behind you that's literally open, and it doesn't go to him. It's like, come on mate, look over there. Even a blind guy would have picked him out. Yes, Peñaranda. Why is Peñaranda so far? Not Peñaranda, probably Villanueva, the left back. I just read that wrong. Send it through. Oh, it's too heavy. No, it actually isn't. It's going to be a goal. And I think that is Martinez. Yes, it is. He's having a sensational World Cup. He's scored all of our goals so far. Slots in between the goalkeeper's backside. Went right in the buttocks before it went in. Nice little kiss in the buttocks. And here is Benedetti. And that is a bad clearance. Fariñas catches it this time. No deflection to screw him out of that one. Flores, yes, through. Savarino's onside. It could be 2-0. Come on, Savarino.
He's tried to hit this one too hard, Alan, hasn't he?
Oh, I think he shanked it, Martin.
How the fuck does an 80 overall player miss by that much on a one-on-one situation? Let's have a look at his finishing. Let's have a look at his finishing. 75. So you're telling me a 75 overall player can't finish his dinner for shit? Okay, fine. I guess that's just reality from now on. It's really been, it sums up my session perfectly so far. Hi Impaired, how you doing? I'm sorry for introducing you with a rant, but this game is not being the most pleasant experience today.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Cut off.
Got past his marker. Now the shot.
There we go, Angel with the block.
Hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. In goes the corner. Mina.
Crosses in and Mina's there. It's just too easy for them.
It's a well-worked goal.
Ball in the air, Mina's a beast there, and he heads that one into the back of the net. Easy as you like for the Colombian centre-back. Martinez. Through. Flores. Very well worked. Martinez again. What a kick-off blitz that was. It shouldn't happen, but The first goal shouldn't have happened, and the second and the other two results. So I don't give a damn about that. Fourth goal for Martinez. He's been on fire. He's scored all 4 of our goals in this World Cup still. Can't anyone else score? He scored more today than he scored as much as he did in the rest of the tournament today. It's like everyone else just hits the post instead. Like, that's what I think. That's it. You know, the CBU marks the other players because they know they're going to hit the woodwork or just miss. That's probably the thing. Yes, Soteldo blocked off. Keeper's going to punch it out for no reason, but they still end up with it. Half time. And both teams could be up. It's everyone's ball game. And we need a win though. I don't think a draw is enough. We've drawn twice now. We drew twice in the group now. So don't think a draw is enough. I'm going to bring on Cortez. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not taking Martinez off when we need him.
We are on match day 3, remember, in this competition of the group stages. And we're into the second half of this fascinating.
Oh, yes, Savarino. Oh, lovely.
Maybe the cross.
That is just disgraceful.
Good defensive clearance there. Mina. Mojica. Mina. Barrios.
Mojica. Oh, yes. Cortez, steal it off him, man. Bloody tackle. They just don't work properly. You put the tackle in and you don't get the ball. On what fucking world does that happen? FIFA only. It's that simple. Garcia cross into the box. Sanchez is there. In this FIFA you can't win headers. You just can't, especially if you're whipping into the other box. You just don't win headers. Even if you crowd it. And the cross is pinpoint. Centre-back's always going to win the header. Unless you're open. But that never happens also. And there we go. Third attack in, third goal for Colombia. I'm done. I'm really done with this. It's not the Venezuelans' fault. It really isn't. It's just this game has fucked me up in this goddamn tournament all the way through. In all 3 games, I didn't have one good, fair game. The first 2 bullshit draws where they've only had 1 shot on target. It's just how. And then this game, they score. Actually, should have scored that. That was my bad. So pissed off at this game. I really am. Because I want it to do good. Because it's. The Copa America has just been played, the final in real life, yeah? And of course I wanted to win it. That was my goal. And he can't even get past the group stage with fucking Bolivia in. And there we go, there's 4-2. You know what, at this time, might as well just sub Martinez off. Because he's knackered, he's not going to do much, and Peñaranda's going to come on. I'm going to bring on Murillo as well, which haven't played at all. Might move Cortez over to the left. I know he can do the job there.
Grip on the game now.
It's just bloody annoying when this happens.
Prospect of even more goals. 4-2 is the score. Hernandez. Here's Morelos. Here's James Rodriguez out wide. Shots up.
Good block by Villanueva. Back. Come on. Guys, we're losing. Get forward. Finally. It's going to get outplayed. So bloody predictable. As soon as the pass went, I knew it. And you know what? Because of this, bloody game. And the
Substitution coming up.
uploads making YouTubers lose subscribers. I'm not actually going to keep on the Simmons session with Parma. I just made up my mind. I was going to put a vote up. Now I just made up my fucking mind. Because we've just had a season like that.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock.
And I'm glad I'm simming this as well. There's Flores. You know, that trick would work on most centre-backs in real life, but here, nah. The guy just jockeys it perfectly.
Got it
Back
again.
inside, Savarino. Shot in, Sanchez blocks it.
That's out of danger there with that clearance.
Being waiver.
Herrera.
Can I have someone running inside, please? Yes? Yes, come on. Oh my goodness, mate. Just go to the cross. It's as simple as that, like, the cross is there.
Turnover of possession here.
Yes, through.
Could whip it in.
Flores, inside. Yes, ball through. Fucking hell, the keeper.
Yeah, that was never going to finish up a goal.
And the ball's gone out for a
No
corner.
one else has scored apart from Martinez. How ridiculous is
I
that?
don't know how much longer there is. This
It's
wasn't
not that
always
they
the case
haven't
when
had
I started
chances.
commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. It's a good place to win the ball here.
Bloody ridiculous, that. Oh, goodness. I'm done with it. I'm really done with this game. I know Colombia got 9 points. I'm pretty sure they had. Yeah, Paraguay beat Bolivia. They go through. Oh my goodness. Copa America fiasco. You know what? Now I understand why Messi was so pissed about. What Messi was so pissed about. Now I understand. Carrito's loaned out. Vasco Gaetano seems like he's on his way out for a year as well to Sporting Lokeren. And I think I can show you the shortlist since you weren't around. After and Gaetano is the winger, not the goalkeeper. Yeah, my bad. Let's have a look at the players that we picked up. So first up, we've got Mertens' region. Got Zagoev's region, who's got 5-star, 5-star. Alright, a bit crazy. Still can't pick him up, so don't tell me to pick him up. I know. Got a few strikers here. I think this Vara guy is the Costa region. One of them is, and he retired this year, so I'm pretty sure it's that guy. Caligueri's region. This is Sergio Ramos's region. He just retired this year. Then we've got Juan Mata over here. Croatian CDM. I think this is Badelli. Then we've got Matuidi. Right wing from Italy. This is Bonucci. I'm pretty sure of it. Or Chiellini. I think it's Bonucci. Then a right wing Italian, can't think of it. This is Moutinho. Then we've got this guy with 1-star skill moves and not a Portuguese name. Maracas is more Greek than Portuguese. And he's got 1-star skill moves. Goodbye. Never ever thinking about you again. And this guy is not the Ronaldo region because he's still around playing. Then some of the players that we haven't scouted yet. This Facchini guy. Very good centre forward. Can't think of his region. Still can't pick up Flores. That is annoying as hell. We've got Suarez's region. He was in the free agents list. He went to Real Sociedad. Congrats to him. He's got a 72 million release clause. Done. Still can't pick up Flores. He doesn't have a release clause. That's what's really screwing him over here. Because I would pay the release clause. That's what kills me inside. That I can't pick him up. Really. Looking at the players that we can sign. Alright. Don't think we can benefit much from buying any of these guys. Like, to be honest. Don't think so. We've got a killer squad already. Another loan offer for Vasco Gailano. This time from Havre AC. I think they're from France. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but I think they're from France. Keep on rolling. Gailano's loan move rejected. Tafazzoli guy, nah. Pomares Rayo, 66 overall, not good enough. Bambok. Carlos Suarez is 79 overall already. Probably should have picked them up. Yeah. You know what, we're still in time to fix that. But I don't think I am. We're still in time to go back to sim the Copa America because it can't really go much worse. And just make sure to pick him up. But I'm not looking for the best regions, I'm looking for the best players that play on the pitch. This Avenatti guy is Cavani's region. There you go, they've retired in the same year, which was funny. Marcelo retired this year, but I don't think it was League 1. This is another left back for sure. And got a few players that you might recognise. Yep. And yeah, that's it. Right. Need to get training done. Good training drill there. Gallo picked up a couple of A's. And a B as well. Gailano's loaned out. That is perfect. Keep on simming. Loan offer for Nicholas Wilson. Southampton won him in a 1-year loan. Don't think they're going to play him though. No, Southampton just might. If anyone in the Premier League, I think Southampton are more known for integrating young players. So, Nicholas Wilson, go ahead and play a year there. Unless you're an absolute cock and just rejects the bloody offer because it's an offer, basically. Lewis is up to a 71. That's what I like to see. Loan offer for Lance Watson. He's going to play his football in Turkey next year. If he accepts this. What a great name. Medipol Başakşehir. Can't pronounce that name. Whatever, we'll move on. Come on. Get them loans out. Yes. Oh, Esteban Gailano. Now the goalkeeper is also wanted by Havre AC. They're looking into the Gailano situation over here. The brothers are gonna play together after all. Let's go. I actually like that they're playing in the same team. I would actually like that. Galano's loaned out. I need to sort out the scout reports. Vicente, one. Ordets is clearly Canoplianca's region. Then we've got David Silva's region there. Pretty tasty. Kayahan retired this year as well. All three of these guys went. Lovely. Then we've got Radya Golan. Yeah, really good. Then Dembele also retired, I'm pretty sure. We've got Kadira's region. And Kevin Prince Boateng's region. Then from here, Oliveira actually Marakids is Ronaldo's region. He's got 1-star skill moves though. It's absolutely trash. Didn't thought I'd get good back-to-back Ronaldo regions from FIFA 18 and FIFA 19, so I'm actually glad his region is not that great this time around. Gary Shenton is Young's region, and Okan Piersinger is Arnautovic's. But I'm not really interested in him either. So it wasn't this year that Ronaldo retired. It was in this save. The other save he's still playing at 38. Like, what are you doing? Fabio Barrios. I'm not looking for wingers like this though. We've got better. Got better already though. We'll get to 70. Something. Right. No. Avelaida's looking quality. Might look into sending a few players for scanning a few players rather, and might upgrade the scouting now that we can't really, if you can't buy players and actually no, I might just upgrade the scouts. Yeah, the scouts are probably a good shout. Sign this guy. We haven't had scout reports. Okay. Scout this, sign this guy and sign this guy. And we'll fire Castell. And we'll fire Sorensen too. Because I'm pretty sure we can get 2. Sean Baker is wanted by Club Bruges. He can go, really. He can go out on loan. That'll give more chances to the likes of Luoa. Alright. So many more scout reports. Brian Lukaku's 68 overall player. Then Avenatti 75. Looking more into him than Carlos Suarez, not gonna lie, because he's taller. And Chavez is Romero's. This guy, yeah, Subasic's region is looking quite nice. And Simic. Bastian, I don't care about this guy. Scout report from Will Wright. What has Venezuela got in its locker? Zacharias Diaz. I like that name. It's Zacharias, not Zacharias, because of the thing on the eye. Eugenio Olivero. He's got a good overall. Especially for a defender at 16, but he's small. He's really small. Diaz is looking alright too. Let's have a look at the scouts. Let's fire Castell first. We've got a pretty good scout in Dominic Mason. I think I'm going to take him. And we can take the Republic of Ireland scout. Which is Enda McGee. Never had a name like that. I'll take it. Alright, so I don't think it was in this save that it was Russia, so we'll take Russia. And Australia, is it? We've been to Australia a bit. But I can go there. Between Australia and the Czech Republic, who would you choose, Andrew? To go first? Czech Republic, alright. Go there for 3 months. You know me, of course. I had my suspicion, let's put it that way. Fire a few of these scouts, especially these ones. They don't cost anything. Gonna pick some good scout. Oh, there you go. You see, when there's 5 stars around, it's exactly in the place where I don't want them to be around. Like, what did I do to you? Fire Isaac Baker and sign the other one up. We'll sign the Croatian one instead of the Greek. And we're good to go. I need to scout the players around here. I wish I could pick up bloody... Actually, no, I might pick up Brignoli instead. Brignoli. Got the striker at 23. Yep. Clear this. Let's have a look. The best way to do this is really by taking a picture with the page of the non-scouted ones. I forgot to... Let's go into the Global Transfer Network Scout. View Scout Report. Doesn't have anyone. Do they go to other scouts? No, they just disappeared. Why is he not scouting? There we go. Send him over there. What are you doing? View Scout Report. And this guy's not scouting. So when I press the triangle, I can't look at the scout reports if I don't, like, recall him. Great. Move these guys over to the quickest scout. Then. No thanks. And, gotta do it all over again, don't I? Right, so I'm pretty sure it's the first guys over here. Anyways, I'm gonna take a picture of all of them. So this process is just much quicker. So we're stopped on Marvo. Alright. Another pick out was Jaime Pejuelo. Then Vergara Berrio. Alright. So the name's just much quicker to pop up like this. The Behan. Then we've got a familiar face up top, which is Reeves White. I'll skip over him. Hadai. Then Nilo went one over. Wagway, he's a decent centre back. Brignoli, yeah, the other Polish kid. And some of the old players. Then we've got up until Benitez. Might be lucky with a few pre-contract players though in this save. Bastial Diaz got the top two. Alright. Let's have a look at the most boring part of being a manager in FIFA. Most boring part for many managers around. It's just that you have to do this one by one. Still. I feel so primitive. So let's do a quick test here with Luque Prados to see if it's the top 11 that has been scouted. We'll try Franjic. Yeah. Seems like it is. Is it Galano that it ends it? Galano. Right mid is 17 years of age. Not being scouted. So he is part of the second scout report. Lapadula. He is a centre back at 17. So it's not that guy. Why did I click on him? Great, I gotta type his name all over again. There we go. Then we got a name. Porson Clemente. There he is. He is Mathias region. Then we got Lipinski and he is Krychowiak. Garcia Santos. Boom, there's only one. Got Jaime Pejuelo. Great name. There he is down there. Then we've got Brother Rich. And it's clearly the 18-year-old. He is Modric's region. Got Nivaldo Vieira. And he is the centre back. Isn't he? There. Yes, he is. Then we'll put Sardi in there. Finish the name. There we go. He's the right mid. From Galatasaray, he is Sofian Fagouli's region. No, I've backed out of this. Right, we've got Romo next. He's a right winger at 17 years of age. There we go. There he is. From Mexico, he's Carlos Velas's region. Also having Carlos as his first name, Carlos Romo. Then we got Witek next. And he is the 19-year. There he is. I think this guy, not showing any potential status, will take him off the shortlist. Halbert Setia. He's a right back, so pretty easy that one. Not showing potential status, but he's 22. If he had one, it's already not showing. Got Vergara. Barrio, I think. Or Barrio. It is Barrio. He is a left mid, so it's this guy. This is the good thing about taking the picks. It's just so quick compared to when you don't take it. I think it's Declan Ring next. Or Dennis Ring. He is a centre-back. Dennis Ring, there he is. Spot on. He is Grankvist's region. Then next up, it is Mitrovic. We've got Ivan Mitrovic and Nikola Mitrovic, which I am looking for now. And next up, he used to be a musician, now he is a striker. It's Bizzard. Next up, we've got Sierra Mateos. There he is. Showing great potential. Garcia Alonso. And he is a right mid, so it's this guy. Next up, it's a great name, it should be quick. Fulch Frigola. He is a centre mid. Expiring contract, so if he has a status, it's being hidden by that. Lebihan. Oh, there he is. Straight away. Love that. Next up, Diallo. And we've got loads of names. So he starts by a J and he's a goalkeeper. So it's this guy. Oh, goodness me. Chair, stop squeaking. Avanzini. It's this guy, centre back. No, it's not this guy. 20-year-old. Alright, younger isn't always better, kids. You learn something new every day. Let's type his name again. There he is, 20-year-old Giacomo Avanzini. He's not showing a potential status anymore. Gonna drop him. Vasconcelos F. So many players that are called Vasconcelos F. Centre back, 20 years of age, and starts by a J. So, this guy. Boom. Exciting prospect. He is... Is he Thiago Silva's region? I'm pretty sure it is. If not, someone close, and Naldo's some sort like that. No, Naldo's been retired, so I think it's Thiago Silva. Got Barbosa Prazeres. It's this guy. CDM, exciting prospect. He is Fernandinho's region. Curiously plays for the same club. got Bailey next. And it's not Leon Bailey. He's the left back, Rico Bailey. Playing at Stoke. Then we've got Daniele Mazzocco. Boom. 5'5" striker though. Does he have a status? He has showing great potential to scout him. Then we've got Reese White. He's already down there. Alright. Scout him. Then Adai. We'll put him in there because he's so shocking. I think it's Courtney, isn't it? Yeah, it's Courtney Adai. The worst player I've ever seen. I need to focus on better players actually. It's just a better call to leave it. Got Sal next. And it is the 24-year-old. Who's actually pretty decent. He's closing on 80 overall. Might pick him up actually. If we need to bring in a crucial first team player or whatever. Next up, I think Champagne, even though it's a great name, I think we're going to have to pass on him. Take him off the shortlist. Reaper Cruz is actually a decent CDM. It's already 22. Lestien next. CDM, obviously. Some of the free agents list doesn't look that great, does he? The years haven't been kind to him. Got Alejandro Correa. There he is. Then we've got Nilo, who's the left winger at 21, played for Liverpool, pardon me, and that made me go one down. Fortunately, it's a short name. We only need four characters, and they're pretty close to each other. Ibrahim Nilo, what a name. We've got Bayinder. With the I first. Centre mid from Turkey. He is Gundogan's region, pretty sure he is. And Castro Pereira. There he is. 22 years of age, so status is gone. Antonsen. He is a CDM, so the second guy. Carvalho Fernandez. I think it's the centre back, isn't it? He's already down here. There he is. Spot on. Good call to go down. Then we've got Wirtz. And it's not Johannes Wirtz, who played for Paderborn. It's Michel Wirtz, who's playing for Manchester United. Then we've got Rodriguez Barbosa. Again. Got Barbosa again. This time it's Rodriguez Barbosa. The striker from Leicester City. 5-star skill moves, this guy. Yep. Then we've got Wagway, who's a centre back. Maktar Wagway. Great name for a centre back. Not gonna lie. Should be around 80 overall. Then Kanate. He is a left mid. Right, this guy. Yes, it is Salomon Kalou's region. We've got Eggstein. The eggs are continuing on. Oh, it's with S. Eggerstein. There you go. And he is a CDM. What a name. Cardano Rivera. He is a cam. Playing for Borussia Dortmund. We've got Braganza Moutinho. Not sure who's this guy. Then we've got another Manchester United player. Ronan Inoho. Or is it Roman? It is Roman Inoho. He is a right winger. So he's the oldest of the lot. Should be around 74, 75 overall. Next up we've already discussed, so it's the Polish lad. He is a centre back. Alright. Friedrich. It's Ruben. Oh, it's actually not Polish, it's Argentinian. Yeah, I should have guessed that with the nationalities. Then it's a lot of old players. Ewan Shaw first. Scout him. Then who remembers Dylan Brennan? Who remembers him? We've got Valerio Guidi too. Can put his first name. Contract expiring in 11 months with Patriotas. We've got Kamil Pokorny next. I'm pretty sure you remember him, Andrew. He was at the very start of the series. Turning out to be an actual alright player. Chimicero next. And he didn't got to play against us in the World Cup. Then Giuseppe Mariani. No, we're not getting him back. We've already moved him on. When we moved him on for a reason, because he had 1 star weak foot and he was dreadful. The only thing he has is gone, which was the time finishing. His time finishing's gone. So, he's nothing. He's basically a nothing player. The only thing he had was the finishing, and that was due to the time finishing. That's out of the window. It's too OP for career mode, so I'm not using it. And that is all of the names in the list. Oh, that took a bit. Right. I should have had a few scouts in private. There you go. We've left with 21 million. Brand exposure. We've already done the crucial first team player. Alright, that's good, I guess. Then this one. Glad that has a long term because it's not going to be done. It really isn't. Finish mid-table in the Premier League. Grow the club by 75%. That's pretty good of an objective, I might say so. So it's good that we had upgraded the scouts and upgraded the youth scouts too. because this is the year where we spend on the scouting. Because signings, it's pretty much the confirmed players that are now in. Because the really good ones are still not available. Nieto Herrero, looking tasty with that release clause. Looking at that, we probably should have a look at the release clauses of a few players that we can buy on the cheap. For example, this guy over here, Mendes Gomez. He's only got 2.8 on the release clause, even though he's valued at 9 million. That happens because they never renew their contracts, unless it's needed. This guy, Carolla, the same. Getting close. This guy is really evident, but we're not going to sign him back in. Murphy was a former player of ours, yes, if you don't remember him. This guy's alright. This guy, yeah. As we don't need the money, I'm not going to sign this guy. But no, actually, yeah. We do actually need a striker. And a good one. And we can't really buy the other really good ones. And this guy's got good weak foot and skill moves. Comes on the cheap. It's a must-have. He might ask for crucial. You know what, we're just gonna give him crucial anyway. I like to lie in the contracts of the players. Let's go. 4 years. They don't want a release clause. Fantastic. Give me your wage. Fantastic. We can work with that. Just take the goals out and it should be decent. Just a slight increase in the wage. Alright. I'll take that. It's better than paying the bonus. I'll tell you that much. And I'm not going to go for Contreras yet, but I might look at him in the future. Because we don't have the money. Actually, we might have the money for him, but you know, I'm not really looking into him yet. So, first game away against Manchester City. Just end me. Alright, let's have a look. Mendes Gomez. Goodness me, he's quick. And his weak foot and skill moves couldn't get any better. Actually, they could for Super Cool, but we'll shush on that one. We'll take out Townsend for this guy. And it should be fine now. Alright. Away against Manchester City it is. And it's a 1-1 draw, I'll take that. It's a good start to the season. Right, let's delete the photos whilst the training goes on. Photos are out of the way, lovely. And so is the training. Let's keep on going. Interest shown in the Argentinian centre-back that has the Polish name. Also in Braganza Moutinho. And Nelson, whoever that guy is. Baker's loaned out to Club Brugge. Next up is Stoke City at home. Should be getting better now. And we lose to... I mean, we drew to City and we lose to 1 to Stoke. At home. That is... we draw at the Etihad. And we lose at home to Stoke. Make of that what you will. I know what I'll make out of it. I have to go. Bye. Have a nice day. Have a nice day yourself, Andrew. Have a nice day, mate. Thank you for stopping by. About around here. Marvo's looking tasty. It's the Sousa Junior guy. 5'5", isn't he? We'll take that. This Galano guy looking alright. Creamy too. And Gomez Hermoso as well. Might pick up Brignoli. Never know. I will maybe come back. It really depends. Really depends. But I think we're just gonna stream until around 1 o'clock. That's where I want to finish it ideally. So in 1 hour, never know where the scene might go. Might be a quick one, might be a slow one. You never know. Valencia have shown interest in purchasing Musilwoa. Better offer this time, but he's gone up in the valuation, so not that great of an offer compared to the last one. And Napoli rejected the 2.5 million price tag, so we're going to put it up again to Valencia now that he's gone up in the valuation. They should be negotiating with us. No, they're not negotiating with us. Alright, let's drop the price as much as they raised it, just to piss them off. And we're going to continue doing so because they're not coming to the table whatsoever. Yeah, 2.2 million. Okay. Goodbye, mate. See you in a bit. Release them scout reports. Look at them lovely stuff. Look at this. So many players. Another transfer offer for Luoa. Lazio better play ball as well. Instead of dishing out. Like Valencia and Napoli did. A lot of interest for this guy, but nobody willing to pay the price tag. Right. Just skip. There we go. Same old boring cutscenes. Right, take that. Oh, okay, right. We're gonna go up because there was such bloody wangers. Just for that shit offer. Goodbye. You're coming in with a 1 million offer for a 1.5 valued player that has potential, that is a forward, and I asked for 2.5 million and it just stayed the same. Like, I'm gonna ask for more because of that. Are you not taking me serious whatsoever, mate? Real Madrid want Liam Griffiths. Oh my goodness. This guy has 5-star skill moves, so he's got value apart from... He's got more value than 3.6 million, let me tell you that right now. And it's Real Madrid. So I might ask for something quite exorbitant. Let's go for £5 million. They put 3 on the table. Fair enough to them. They are coming more to the table than bloody Lazio, Valencia, etc. So we're going to drop the price tag a bit more. 4.2, and Lopetegui, as the wanker that he is, doesn't even think about it. Alright. Not even Real Madrid are willing to pay over the valuation. Like, come on, mate. Get a fucking grip. He's worth more than 3.6 million. Transfer offers for Pedro Jesus, Bayern and Manchester City. Did I saw that correctly? No, Crystal Palace. So, if anyone, I think he's going to go to Bayern Munich. And I want him to go to Bayern Munich, because I don't want to face him against Crystal Palace. But if he goes there, not really bothered. I'm going to ask for $1 million more than that. If not, try and get 2 million or the valuation. I'd be happy with the valuation, because he is expiring contract. But he's got a very bright future ahead of him. So, I will try and get a bit out of him. Crystal Palace now ask for 2 million. Take the release clause out. I'm gonna stick to my guns here. I think that is the correct call to do. Let's drop the price tag a bit. They might pay 1.9 million. There we go. Crystal Palace did try to negotiate this. Bayern Munich coming with a lesser offer. I'm going to try and get more out of them. Going to try and get around 2.5. That would be nice. $2.5, and Bayern just storms out of the room. Great. Bayern and Real Madrid, like, you've got money, pay us. If Joao Felix is going for bloody 120 million euros, I mean, the transfer market has gone a bit mad. Like, a bit mad. About West Ham, I think we're going to try and send this. Watch us win. That'd be quite funny, wouldn't it? 1-1 draw. Got a few scout reports to go through. Mehdi Sadi. Then we've got Bradarich. And is it Lipinski? It is. Anyone else? No. Delete these 3 pretty quick. Shall we skip Fulham? I think so. Are they in the Premier League? If not, we're going to sim it. Pedro Jesus has left the club for Crystal Palace. Roman Enojo is going to Real Madrid. They didn't want to take mine, but they want Roman Enojo, who's pretty much the same overall and 3 years older. Okay, Macton Wagway is wanted by Huddersfield. Okay, hold on a second. I might just go for him. £20 million. Yeah, these two. I mean, we can scout them, can't we? I think we can. Just leave them there. Kamil Pokorny, 70 overall. Still a 70 overall player, like, Jesus Christ, you're so poor. How much money do we have? Around 20 million. Yeah, basically 20 million and 20k on the budget for a wage. Can't really put it that way, but it's basically that. So Wagway should be over at the top. If he's not, then he's still not scouted, but he should be valued pretty highly. He's at 16.5. They accepted 20 million for him. I am going to try and make a swap deal. That is my way into this deal. Who am I going to put in? I'm not too sure. Might put one of the Bolivian lads that has shown a really good potential and can just hit it on their own, and might bring them back. Fullbacks. We've got Harris there. He's a good choice. We've got Dangbo and Cunningham, but I really don't want them to go. We've got Luoa, maybe? maybe time to send Luola away. Wingers, don't want to get rid of anyone. And midfielders, we've got Tyler Clark, but I don't really want to get rid of him. Harris has been here for ages. Do you take him? No. Goalkeeper, centre-back, or midfielders. Goalkeepers, don't want to trade anyone. Centre-backs, might have to be Dangbo. Centre-mids, who have we got? Might have to be Tyler Clark. I think it's time. I think it's time to say goodbye to Tyler Clark. They're not interested in him. Alright. Offer other player. What about Jonathan Wilson? I think that is probably the best way to go about this. First, I'm going to try Dangbo. They don't want him. I don't want to send... Definitely don't want to send Lewis. So we're going to try and give them Jonathan Wilson. Or maybe even Lucas Rogerson before. Try Lucas Rogerson. They don't want him. They really don't want him. Alright, I guess we'll just have to put 19 million up. Actually no, put 18 million and the sell-on clause. So we have space for maneuvering. We'll try 19.5 and we'll try and up the sell-on clause. Up to... Actually no, gotta drop that off a bit, don't we? Yeah. 19.5. So we have the wage. Probably a good shout. Delegate. No clue on what the wage will be. Should just grand. What's his recommended wage? Just doesn't show. Right, how many days left for his scout report? Is he around here? Matter Wagway, 9 days, so we can wait a few days and see what his wage is. Home to Fulham, are they in the Premier League? They are in the Premier League. Oh, but it's the Carabao Cup. Like, not playing the Carabao Cup. Been there, done that, not going back. And we're gonna play Fulham again in the league, like, nah. Mate, just skip. 1-0 win, I'll take it. Watch us get a catastrophic injury. So, gotta be careful here though. Sit until the 24th. Match rescheduled. Looking forward to contract negotiations. Alright. Let's have a look if he's got the... if he's got the recommended wage on. Does he have it? I don't think he has, but we've got to risk it. He's still negotiating the transfer with Borussia Dortmund. Not Borussia Dortmund, Huddersfield and Borussia Mönchengladbach. So, he's still not got another contract offer in. Macias might take matches out for him. And might play Peñaranda on the wing rather than centrally. If some of the wingers are poor, but don't think they are. Savarino, Cortez, Anyor and Satelda were good enough. We've got Murillo as well. Peñaranda, Martinez, Flores and Macias sound like a good partnership. Kind of don't need matches anymore. Got Cordova. So if Martinez or Peñaranda stop dropping off, we do have the strikers here. Got Peña here, who's alright. any regions though. In the first page now. In the second page we've got Fuenmayor. He's a 70 overall player. And Hernandez, who's a centre back. In the fourth page we've got Vasco Gailano and Esteban Gailano. Carrito as well. Look, 3 youngsters already in the fourth page. National pool is small. Salomon Jurado. Yeah, I've seen this name before. Jose Paez. Romulo Santos. He's 21. Quiroga there. We've got a Villa. And also Gonzalez. Stop the sim. Players leaving on international duty, don't care about that. These guys are going. Brignoli. Oh, I forgot to check if he's... Oh, good. I don't think he's expiring contract, though. Can we please just have some kind of weekly wage on? We don't have. Alright, what's the recommended wage? Please. You're not helping me out one bit here. Come on. Let's have a look at centre backs. Over here, weekly wage at 2, not really helpful. Better centre backs, there he is. 12.5. This guy's asking for 49k. So this guy might be actually asking for quite a lot. So we're gonna delegate this. We're gonna start the wage offer at 50. And we're gonna not go higher than 80. I think our only shot at this is if we delegate this. I think it really is, because this guy's younger, so he's gonna ask for less, but he's gonna ask for more at the same time because he's higher rated. He's gonna ask for less because he's not in the Premier League as well. But he's a lot better, so he might be asking for around the same. That's why I started there. Definitely definitely the way to go with the lower wage. 80k, more than that, I don't think he's going to be asking for it. That's why I put the limit there. Didn't want it to be at 50, obviously. And if we do have the wage, I think just nailed a great signing. We need the answer to come in, and he's rejected it. Oh, fun. Right. Let's see, I think he's accepted the other team, isn't it? I'm pretty sure he's gone to the other team. No, he's not gone yet. Huddersfield has just accepted the transfer for Huddersfield, and we might lose out on this guy. So good, though. We do have Contreras here, who's looking tasty. And we've got Brignoli as well. If Brignoli's expiring contract, then I might just be picking him up on that. Let's have a look. There he is. He is not expiring contract. What about Contreras? Need to type a bit more. Gary Contreras, there he is. Still not expiring contract. Alright. Fair enough. Loan offer for Harris. Shouldn't have backed out there. SC Braga won Harvey Harris on a 1-year loan. That's a good move for them. But if someone pays a release clause for Harvey Harris, then he's gone. He's really gone. But at the same time, I want him to go, so it's kind of an easier way for a way to attract interest really in the player. Don't think we'll be getting an offer, just a message saying those offers being accepted, his release clause is being matched. Few good players here. The Behan, Diallo, Bailey. Got Romo too, Bizet. So many good players in here. Cardona, Rivera. Is Vince expiring contract? No, he isn't. Lestien, he's gone to Corona Kills. Canate, not expiring contract. What about Rodriguez Barbosa? He isn't. Andro Correa, Eggstein. Ripper Cruz. What about this guy? No, he isn't. That's a shame. This guy's moved to Leon last year, so big doubts on that. And Nilo's not expiring contract. Wagway's moved over to Huddersfield, and you haven't taken 50. I mean, they gave you 35k. Alright, this is fucked up, right? I gave him, the first offer was 50k, and don't go higher than 80. I'm sorry, how does that work out? I paid you way more than these guys. What the fuck? I even did the delegation so he could, oh my god, even the assistant manager is not full here. No matter how bad he is. Oh my god, right. Let's bring this down to, what, here? Was it 19 million? So, definitely lost a bit of money in the meantime. Because we were able to offer 80k, but I mean, seriously. How the hell did that work out? How did Wagway go over to the other team? Wow. Harvey Harris is loaned out to Braga. That's good for him, he'll get some football. And I think we should wrap up the transfer window over here. Here we go, got a lot of internationals in the team. Galano's out on loan. Dangbo's expiring contract, might move him on. Rogerson looking nice, same with Wilson. Blanik's expiring contract, need to have a look at that. Some players are out on loan. O'Byrne didn't got any offers. Neither did Bartos. Tyler Clark didn't got any loan offers. Luoa's expiring contract, he got plenty and none accepted. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm just gonna skip deadline day entirely. So we don't get them silly last ditch offers. Transfer deadline day has ended. We've got Jay Bailey over here, release him. Mason White, yes, you gone. Zacarias Diaz is a different story because he's Venezuelan. We've got Enrique Abelardo, can bring him in. No, actually, let's bring the poor players in, alright, and sell them until it hits January. Like Avila, bring on, who else? Enrique Abelardo. Enrique Oliveira is a playmaker, yeah, he can get in. We haven't got many players to sign, so, and we need the money. So we might look into selling you. Let's have a look at the new players. Dangbo's gone up. So Oliveira, right back, left back, 5'7", not really the position for him. Zacharias Diaz, 6'3", sell him. And Avila, 59 overall. Transfer list. Okay. So when Avila hits 60, which should be soon. International friendly, so the World Cup is still a long way out. I don't think we should fool around with these friendlies. Just skip it. Yeah, Argentina lost 1-2-0 against Egypt. Mohamed Salah not at his peak anymore over here. Bizets going for 6.4 to New York City. Hamburg want Mariano Jimenez for 10 million. Transfer offer for Zacharias Diaz already. That is solid. Alright. Just accept. I want him to go. Final scout report on Vitek. Mariano Jimenez. Alright, we'll keep an eye out for him. Let's have a look at the other two scout reports. Russia first. Got a 91 max potential there, and a second. The second can go because he's a goalkeeper. We'll leave the other one. Got Dominic Mason in from the Czech Republic. A few 94s. And a very good overall player in Konrad Cerny. Kazimir Novak and Matthias Cerny. Leave them around. Yeah, both not looking good on the overall, especially the forwards in a Novak. Cerny's looking alright. Let's have a look at the scout report available. We've got a goalkeeper in Bruno Cuesta. We've got a forward in Esteban Roldan, I think he's the left winger. And Romero, not looking that great, but he is Venezuelan, so we can always bring him in. So Mariano Jimenez, let's have a look at that guy. I think I've just seen him, and I just skipped him. What an idiot I am. Where is he? Come on, pop up already. Where are you, mate? Where is he? Where is he? Nowhere near here. What am I doing? There he is, Mariano Jimenez. Oh, he's a centre back. Definitely don't need him then. Ferrari's gone up to a 70, that is perfect. Gallo's approaching 80 overall, but overall on him doesn't even really matter. More of a forward for us. Final scout reports on a lot of players. Avanzini's not looking that great. Philo, yeah, this guy can go really. 70, nah, we'll leave him. For now, we'll leave him. Mariani, Guidi, Brennan, Chimicero, and Shaw can go. Inoko's at Real Madrid. Got his big money move. Forgot to send the scouts out, didn't I? Or the scout, rather, should I say. Venezuela it is. Herman Guzman. Ramiro Roldan. Shouldn't we bring him in and sell him? I think so. Cuesta. Keep an eye out on him. Raikkonen. Definitely sell Roldan and Romero. Esteban Roldan. We can always release a player if we need to. Gotta be real careful with this. So Nottingham Forest next. We win 2-1. That's good. Youth player once out. Oh, good. Well, I'm sorry, Elias, because you're gonna have to go. Actually, no. I think Diaz is gone, right? I'm gonna release one of the players. One of the Venezuelan players. Where are they? Is it Oliveira? I think we can't really afford to release Diaz, so Oliveira's gone. So that's one strike already. If we do have another one, we do have a second. Like this, but this came out of the blue. Elias is in. Hopefully, there's not another player that just goes. Because that happens. And that is a very real thing. I don't want it to be George Kelly especially. I'll be fuming if he is. I'm going to save it right here in the backup. Can be this one. Not touching the YouTube backup just yet. Just when we finish streams. I would have liked to move Cuesta on, but he's going to have to wait. Youth player once out, it's George Kelly. So we're going to have to get rid of the second guy. At least it's George Kelly that wants out, so if anyone else leaves, then I won't be that mad. So, Avila. Villa maybe? Yeah, is it Avila? Is there anyone else that I can get rid of? I think it's gonna have to... Can I get rid of Diaz instead? Yeah. I can't, so... I'm sorry, Avila. I probably shouldn't have promoted you. If I knew all the players would have gone out, I definitely wouldn't have started promoting Venezuelan players, that's for sure. I don't want to miss out on these Venezuelan players on the bench. I might just have to go back. Who knows? Diaz is sold. Hopefully none of them want out next, because that would shatter things really. Diaz is gone, which is good. So in January he'll be moving on. Can't release anyone else. Leicester next. And it's 2-1 loss. Oh, good. Player injured, even better. Jonathan Wilson's out for 4 weeks. Why did he play? Why? That's why we lost, didn't we? That's basically why we lost. Morgan Lewis gone up to a 72 overall. Nice to see that as always. Northampton and Arsenal. Next up. Should be Northampton quite convincingly. Next up, Arsenal. We beat 3-0. So, we've lost to Leicester and we beat Arsenal. Logic continues. Northampton went to a draw. Don't even know if we went through or not. I'm not going to check. If we don't have a match next month with the Carabao Cup, then it's because we lost on the penalties. Which we know how good the penalties are in this game. Next up, Chelsea. It's the FIFA World Cup qualifiers, so this actually means something. Contreras, Margot, yeah. Kinda don't need Cordoba, do we? Yeah, I'd rather play with Flores. Yeah. That's the squad. Please don't change my squad. Right, that'd be nice. Lino Cortez going to Venezuela. That's right. Home to Chelsea. And we lost 2-0, right. That's alright, it's Chelsea. 74 to 88. Got a better keeper in Cuesta, but we're going to keep him around. Guzman's 18 and Romero's 18 as well. Might have to release Romero here from the youth academy. Never mind, we'll just skip over this. Did the training. Literally gave me the D FIFA there. With the F and the A. Monthly scouting updates. Novak's gone up a lot. This guy's physically strong. Let's have a look at Cerny's so bad. Jesus Christ. Thank God we avoided the bullet there. I think I'm going to stop scouting this year. I think this is a good year to scout. Gabriel Scalacchi. Yeah, we're going to reject him. I think he's the worst player out of the lot. He's a forward. Hasn't got a great valuation. Yeah, Scalacchi's gone. He's got the worst valuation and the worst potential. We're going to keep Novak there. Scalacchi's looking decent. We don't need him. Same with Cerny. So we're going to scout these all for a further month. Let's have a look at Russia. This guy definitely know. Have betters in the other report. Same with this guy. Reject Tokarev and Zarkov. Dubkov. Oh. Got 400k in the valuation. It's a tough one, but I'm going to have to scout him for a further month. Home to Brazil to start the qualifying, and Argentina in the second game. Just my goddamn luck. We lost 2-1 to Brazil as expected, and Argentina. We drew 1-1. Alright, I'll take that. The team is getting better though. Let's be honest about that. Oscar Moyano. Looking alright. Paz. Scouting for a further month because of that valuation. Reject and reject. Lucio Ojeda. Looking alright. Okay. If they go to other teams, it's always nice. Because they'll always grow. Which is the point, really. The scout. And I think after this month, I'm going to cease scouting in other countries apart from Venezuela. And we'll just focus with the 5-star, 5-star. I might sack one of the English coaches. I think we'll get the nod. 3-2 loss to Crystal Palace. I'm done. Player suspended, Farah goes off, being sent off in that game. That's probably why we lost. It is definitely a good shout. 2 Bs and C, that is what I call an average training session. Let's move on to Bournemouth. A week's rest, that is very nice. Watch us lose again, which is typical of Morecambe. That really would be. We've got a suspended player, so I'm not going to edit the team. Might be costly. It isn't. 4-0 win against Bournemouth. Even with Farrago gone. Cunningham's off. Cunningham's out with torn hip flexor, and we've got Gallo with a 1-match ban. So 1 player against Everton. I completely forget to change the training session to train, what's his name? O'Byrne. He's going to do November till the end of December. Next up is Everton. We'll do them. 2-1 loss. The absence of Gallo being big there. Got the deadline coming up for the Venezuelan squad. Let's put the other preset in. It's O'Byrne. He's gone up to a 67. Good to see that he's growing naturally. Means that he has somewhat a potential now. Training injury. Callum Townsend's out for 8 days with a gashed leg. Had to stick that one in there, didn't I? 91 to 94 on a Bellardo. Right, if anything happens to that guy, then yeah, pretty much fucked. I think it's time to release Benitez. Hasn't shown me enough, and we do have a first keeper in. That is the best one, and then Cuesta, who's also been a better keeper. Go and submit the squad, it's pretty much the same. Alright, Brighton next. Youth Scout Report available. Okay, are you ready for the final few players that are going to be integrated? Novak, 50 to 60. That's pretty good. Matthias Cerny, he isn't going to be implemented. 100k at 17 years of age. Bit dodgy, and the potential's not really that good enough. Let's face it. Then reject a few of the players that are definitely not going in. And Cermax from this month. Skalaki's gone up in potential and in overall. So he deserves it. He deserves it. Bartos, 100k at 17. Dodgy, but his potential might be worth it. Cermak, he's younger, but he's got a way less valuation. He's way less valued. I think we've already got a Bartos, and this guy's not good enough. I will pass on both. And Dubkov is looking quite tasty. We've got to take him. Reject. And Zarkov reject. Yaksov reject. Zolnarovic reject. And Maxim Grinkov might actually take because of the overall being so high. Brighton at home. Watch us lose this game. It'll be pretty hilarious. 1-0 win. I'll take that. Next up, we've got the squad up. We've got a point. We're just hanging outside of the qualifiers. We're away to Paraguay. Monthly scouting update from Venezuela. Reject this guy. Oscar Arnaiz looking alright. Abelado as well. Sky Macheda doesn't look good enough for a midfielder. Ramiro Paz, scout for a further month. Moyano as well. Arnaiz, 20k in the valuation, only 15. Potential 71 to 94. He looks quality. I'm going to bring him in. Abelado, going to scout for a further month. And that will be it. Paraguay and Bolivia. Watch us win both games in the semi. We lost to Paraguay, right? Scratch what I just said. Victor Garcia got sent off in that game. And Bolivia next. Why am I simming through the calendar? Who cares? Home at Bolivia. We should win this game. 4-0. That's more like it. That's much more like it. Gallo's up to an 80 finally. He has reached the 80 overall club. Next up, Manchester United, just a few points up the table. Ronan Fanning wants to play. I love his confidence, but don't think so. It's up to the assistant manager. We lost 2-0. Great. Elwyn Cunningham's back from injury. That's a piece of good news. No, not that great news for the Simmon in particular. Good to see that O'Byrne is going up by himself. Nice to see that. Next up, Liverpool. We're down to 10th after that loss. And this isn't an easy game. But we beat City, you know. We lost 4-0 to them. Player injured. Bono Piaka's out with a torn pulled hip flexor, I think. And Ferrari got an A. Let's go over to Tottenham. The squad monthly report, don't care about that, don't care about these players asking to leave. You're gonna stay for now. Spurs next, we beat them 2-1. That's better. Back in 10th, but we do have a game over some of the teams below us. Looking better and better in the Premier League, though. We'll definitely bet on the FA Cup more this season. Can't really go worse than last time when we lost to Everton, can it? Manchester City not having the best of starts to the season. They're right there in mid-table with us. December 10th. We'll pump the brakes on the scouting until January, as it is December. Oscar Moyano, for a 15-year-old to have 80k, I think that's just about good enough. He should be around 50, low 50s, actually. This guy, not good enough. Don't think he is. Cristobal Cuesta, we've already got Cuesta and this guy is nothing special. Abelado, got 2 keepers in, but you never know. Valentin Hurtado, that's the name we don't have. This guy has a great valuation. In you go. Herman Duarte, not a great valuation, definitely. For Abelado, it's a different story because goalkeeper is definitely undervalued. He's 16 and he's got a good potential. And goalkeepers are pretty easy to train, even though I don't want to concede any of the training. I'm going to sign him for now, monitor his progress, we'll see how he goes. And we'll wait until January the 1st until we send the scouts out. Newcastle away it is. 2-0 win. Solid win. Will Harris, my role at the club, blah blah blah. Might actually start putting some players up for sale already. Kelly loan. We'll put Dangbo for transfer list. Even though he's quality, I want to play with him. I don't want him to expire contract. Elias, or Elias, I don't know what to call him. I really don't. I think it's time to say goodbye to the legend, as much as it pains me to say this. We're going to loan list him for now. We can definitely get rid of Tyler Clark first. It's time for Tyler Clark to go. Very, very good player for us. But it's time for you to move on with your career. Next up might be sad goodbyes for these two, but I'm going to keep a hold of them as well. This Roldan guy, transfer list, definitely. Erska's not going. Azevedo, not expiring contract, we can try. No, actually, block offers for Chevalier. Mendes Gomez, can't sell yet. Might trade, never know. Mihulcheya, might be the first. But he's so good. And he did nothing wrong. Yeah, don't know about that one. Don't know. Might get rid of Townsend first. Don't know. Really is that open. Townsend wasn't great ever since his first few years. During the Simon, he hasn't been that great. And we do have Tello now and Mendes Gomez for competition, and that is simply not good enough. Burnley next. We should make the most of this to go up the table. Come on, lads. We have Sunderland in an FA Cup game before the end of the year. That is a new one. Let's have a look at the results in Wimbledon, shall we? Has the first game with Nadal and Sousa started? I really want to watch that because I think it's going to start at around 1 o'clock. Dangbo, pretty good offer from Cordoba. And try and get 1.5 million, but that's pretty much good enough. If not the valuation. I think they'll pay the valuation at the very least. Go 1.5. He is good enough. We'll meet in the middle. 135. Alright, that's good enough from Belgrano. Shame to see this man go, but that's really what happens in life sometimes. Gianmarco Rizzo, what a name. What a name. We need to scout these guys. Oh, good. Since there's nobody around, I think we can afford to do that. Alright, let's go. Let's go through them. Go and use what was the last name? Forgot about it. Jenny. Alright. Zanon Regalo. They don't really need to be great photos, they just need to be good enough for me to read the names. Timur Kisley in these names. And also Hugh Moore, former players of ours. And there it is. Saves with feet. Isn't that lovely? Delete the message. Back out. We used this game before Watford to save this thing up. Shall we start from the top? I think we shall start from the top. Mary Perez, goalkeeper. Here he is. His expiring contract in 7 months. Alright. Avila Gordon. He is a striker. Playing for Cerebral Soccer. He is Fernando Torres' region. Lozano Folgoso. Maybe just Lozano should be enough. There he is. Left back showing great potential. Got Nelson next. 23-year-old centre back. Starts with an H. Boom. He's on loan at Houston. That's why he's over there in the MLS. Lizuane Cruz. Pretty unique name, so. Actually, no, he's a goalkeeper at 21. What a name this is. Piachoki. Alright, look at this. What a name. Expiring contract in 7 months, but we don't have the space in the squad. It'll be available soon. Dornbush. There he is, he's a right mid. Quality. Need to put this. So Dornbush is done. Falco next. And fun fact. Oh no, it's not Falco. So but Falco means hawk basically. Fortune. Take that guy out of the equation. And he is a centre back. Spot on. Michael Fortune. 6'6", ladies and gentlemen. Vicente Robles moved from United to Barcelona. Then we've got Kuzyaev. He's a CDM. Then we've got two familiar faces. First, Hugh Moore. And then we've got Timur Kisley. Let's have a look at how Timur's doing down there. We've got Colin, who's a right back, playing at Fulham. There he is down there. He is Lichtsteiner's region. There we go. Matos Garcia. And he is a cam at 23. So it's this guy. Spot on. Benitez next. I think it's Orlando Benitez. So he's left winger Alejandro Benitez. There we go. Pretty close. Shankale. Great name, by the way. I like it, personally. He's a CDM, so it's this guy. Showing great potential. Then another familiar face who has a release clause, Ian Murphy, who is playing at KV Kortrijk still. Then a Wojtkowiak. He is a goalkeeper, so it's this guy. Gakpo next. Gakpo's a right back. French wing back, looking promising. Julian Mourinho's. There he is, playing at Chelsea, no less. Got Prisic next. He is a striker. I skipped Carolla actually. Skipped the player. Vincent Carolla. Pretty sure it's Vincent. I'm going to put Carolla first if he doesn't show. There he is. Down at the bottom of the pile. Janssen next. He is a striker, starts with an R, so this guy, Robert Janssen, RVP's region right here. Facine next. Pretty sure it's this. There we go. Zanan Regalo. Striker. Next up we've got Nieto Herrero. He is a striker too. And we've got another striker, Lopez. Starts with an I and he's 21. Actually no, he's... Where is he gone? It's a bit confusing. Hey Tim, how you doing, mate? Where is this Lopez guy gone? Let's go to Italy. He's playing in Italy. Is it? Pretty sure they're not in here. It's Serie B. They've gone down. It's Foggia. Strikers. Ignacio Lopez. Why didn't he show up in there? Really odd. It just didn't. Reytosa Herrero. I'm just checking the regions if you're wondering, by the way. I'm scouting them. Just have a list. Took a few pictures of the short list. And I'm going through them. Next up, Aleo. Another striker, and he is 23. So it's Victor. Yeah. This guy, he is... not sure who this guy is actually. Might be Tevez. It might be Tevez. We're getting close to the end though. Jenny. He is a striker. This guy then. He is Adebayor's region. And Van Truba? Is it Van Truba? Got 1-star weak foot and 5-star skill moves. What is that? He's a centre back, so doesn't really matter. He is Martin Skirtle's region. Bastial Diaz is up next. He's already down there. Left mid, 20 years of age, from Portugal. And Alonso Lara. He is 19 years of age. Exciting prospect. He is pretty sure it's Iniesta's region. Morelos Costa. There he is. He's centre back. Portuguese. As well. Now Mariano Jimenez. We'll see if he's moved on. He's a centre back. And he is joining Hamburg when the transfer window opens. Good for him to getting the move done. So this guy's called Elec. And he's actually a centre forward. There you go. What a name, Erlich. Kinda sounds like garlic. Next up, Morricone. He is a centre back at 21. So it's this guy. 6'6" again. Beefy player. And Saldi next. And no, not the real counterpart. He's a regen, I assure you. Marcus Siqueira. He is 19 years of age, so it could be any of these guys. Doesn't have a J in the middle. So, it's this guy. Going to the Portuguese league is probably not the best of moves for him. We've got Zapaniak. He is a right back. So it's this guy. And he is Piszczek's region. We've got a goalkeeper called Grun. Not goalkeeper, centre mid. What am I talking about? There he is. Next up, Borges Fernandez. And then we've got Cerny. It is a cam. And that is the last one on the list. Alright, we're good to go. I'm not even gonna clear that away. We're good to move on. I'm gonna save it right here because I do not want to do that again. Save it in the YSP for one. Let's sim this away game against Watford. And we drew 1-1. Same as we did against City, which is grand. Alright, skip to the next few days. 24. We've got a transfer offer for Esteban Roldan. Perfect timing. Sundsvall want him for 130k. We'll gladly accept that. It's his valuation actually, which is good enough. Alright, so 2 blockbuster games going on at Wimbledon right now. Got Sousa and Nadal, and we've got Serena Williams against Carlos Suarez Navarro. 2 very good games. Hello Sam, how you doing? We are going to renew with the Venezuelan national team. I'm going to build a thing for the World Cup, and it's going to be a thing of beauty. Alright, Huddersfield next. I'm not going to play Sunderland. It's not worth it. Actually, let's go through it in the calendar, because it's not the 31st. Just before New Year's Eve, and we've already got a cup game coming up. I'm doing just fine, just scouting all the regions. That's what I've been doing. And getting through the season. Got a youth player that wants out. It's Hernan Guzman. Oh, danger. Danger coming up. Do we just release him, or do we wait until the 1st? Because I don't want others to follow suit. Tyler Clark next. We're going to negotiate this. I am going to try and get around 2 million for this kid, but I don't want to push it. It is a good offer, and if anyone needs to get out of the team, it's him. Even though he's a loyal servant to the club, the club has outgrown him. I'm going to go for 1.75. It's not too disrespectful. We'll meet in the middle then. How about 1.6? Alright, that is fantastic. Clock should go. I'm going to have a look at Guzman. Hopefully he doesn't leave. He's 19. We can't release anyone. We're right on the stretch. Skip the next day. Pray to God that he doesn't leave. Yeah, indeed, indeed. That's why I took the advantage to scout. That's why I've been scouting the players. Diaz has left the club. Alright. Perfect timing. We can promote Guzman. If he's still there. We're going to send just the 1 scout out. I decided to cease the scouting reports for the rest of the season. Apart from Venezuela, of course. But as you can see, probably should be Dominic Mason that gets the boot. And we've got a 5. We've got 2 5-star 5-stars in a row. Sam Allen or Oliver Morganson. We've lost some subs as well. It has not been a good day at the office, but it happens. You just gotta keep your chin up. It's like in a fight. You just gotta keep standing and gotta keep taking. It is really what Rocky says. You just gotta move on. Who do you take out of this one? We've got a Danish scout report to replace Alexander Sorensen, who's gone for Enda McGee. Or do you want another English guy in Sam Allen? Who would I take? I'm not sure, because we've already got an English scout in and another homegrown scout. Should I go Denmark? I mean, they do have a Euro. That's something. They do have one of the best goalkeepers in Peter Schmeichel, coming from there. And his son not too shabby either, but he's no Peter Schmeichel. You know what? I've made my mind up. Oliver Morganson is coming in. And he is going to hang out in the sunny weather of Venezuela. Right. Whew. That was close. The thing with Guzman was close. I am going to try and move a few players out of the club. Diaz has just went. Got 52 players. A few might get sold. Piaka's not going. Got a few that are negotiating contracts. Guzman, he can go. Even though he's just been promoted, he can go. Because he's got the potential. Loan offer for George Kelly. Vitesse won him. Okay. So, Roldan and Clark, you need to accept your transfer offers quick. Garaberio is wanted. I think I'm going to move some of the players that are expiring contracts. Dangbo is already going. I think Planek's not going. No chance. Auburn, probably the right time to say goodbye. I think it's sad really because he did nothing wrong. But unfortunately we're just not on the PC version. So we've got to move him on. Vladimirescu's not going yet. Bartos, probably time to move him on as well. Sad times here. Might bring him back. Very likely that I'm bringing him back. Musa Luoa. We've had an Mpeba. This guy hasn't shown anything, really. I've given him a few chances. And he had a few interests, so he might go. He's definitely going before, not Mihilchea, but Ferrari and Baker. Don't want to get rid of them. Mihilchea hasn't got a kit upgrade. Unfortunately, probably has to go. Yeah, no problem, mate. No problem. Got a transfer offer for Guzman and Bartos. No answer from both Clark or Roldan. Leipzig have offered a miserable 310k for Bartos. Are you fucking serious? It's the same as Guzman. Same as they offered for Guzman. And you look at the overall, it's a 6 overall increase. Like, and they're the same age, they probably have the same potential. Bartos probably has more. Might bring Bartos back. Just might, but if Leipzig don't want to play ball, then I'm just going to ask for 1.5 because that was fucking ridiculous of an offer. Less than half his valuation. I mean, are you serious? For a player of that quality? I know he's expiring contract, but for fuck's sake, have some fucking respect. Like, not even a half, not even a third of his valuation. Goddamn agent and managers in this game. Jesus Christ. And player returning from loan, Ewan Lee probably going. Just might have to go. Legia Warsaw want Hernan Guzman. I'm going to take this transfer offer because I took the other one as well and it was less. So definitely taking this one. See which club he goes to. Probably time for Owen Lee to go. Let's have a look at what he's grown. If he's grown enough, he's staying. If he's disappointing, then he's gone. He's out the door. 64, nah, he's out the door. Only 3. I know it's half season, but you're 19 at 64. You need to move on to grow a lot quicker than that. That's for sure. And that is a good training session, but FIFA had to give me the D on Gallo there. Good. moved over to 9th. Can we, like, move on some of our players, please? Got a few scout reports back. Alright. All players that were on the short list. Good. Benitez, yeah. Oh, Nelson. Alright, I'm gonna keep in tracks with Nelson. Herbie Nelson as well. Just like the car. $71 on Kisley. Oh, good. Oh, oh, no, not now. Please, just go. Bloody go. Herbie Nelson. There he is. Scout this guy. And we should be good. Goodness sake, like, just move. Transfer offer for Luoa. We've moved on in the FA Cup for getting that prize money. I mean, what the hell are these offers? That's basically a quarter. I mean, are you serious? What the hell are these offers? Seriously? They're not willing to play ball at all. They're giving me fucking changes. Trying to pull down my trousers here. I'm gonna ask for the valuation. If you don't want it, get out the door. Don't give me offers like that. Are you serious? Sepia's always looking to pull down my trousers. Manchester City at home. Watch us win this game. Eh? Because that'll be pretty fucking insane. Just because it's Man City. And then, when we face bottom of the table, watch us lose to them. Sheffield Wednesday, are they in the Premier League? Not too sure on that one. 9. Scout reports, good. Can't sign anyone because nobody wants to move. I've deleted Nelson again. Oh my god. Poor fella. He's already been rejected twice. Delete, there's always there a delete, master delete button. There we go. There he is. Herbie Nelson's got him again. 6 days remaining again. Oh, good. Come on, can someone just move, please? Transfer offer for Esteban Roldan. Millwall won him for 160k. Just go, mate. Move. Out the door. You go. Stop being sim. Transfer offer for Jonathan Wilson from Leicester City. £1 million. And Dangbo is staying. Transfers in this game, man. They're just destined to not happen. Jonathan Wilson might be going to Leicester. Nah, for 1 million, if I don't want to move him on, I'm not gonna. You know. I am stuck with these players, goodness me. Just move. Why is it so tough to just pick up your stuff and agree to a transfer offer? Only the loan offers are going through, alright? Only because the teams go and look at Morecambe and they see a Premier League side, and they look at the offering club and it's not a Premier League side. Like, come on, are you serious? You're just not good enough. That shouldn't be the way transfers go. It shouldn't take me 10 transfer offers to get a player out. Should get 2, maximum 3, not 10. And they should be interested in one of them clubs, you know. Not getting that massive wage or anything. So it's not that. It's definitely not salary demands. Sorry lads, had to take a phone call. And seems like Liam Griffiths is on his way to Chelsea for 4 million quid. Might be coming back. But we do need the squad spaces at the moment. Don't worry, he might be coming back. Now we've moved moved someone else on. I think it was one of the Venezuelan players themselves, which is grand. And yeah, I think we're gonna leave it for now. I think we're not gonna promote anyone for now. The Sheffield United, are they in the Premier League? I don't think they are. So, might skip that one. Premier League. They're not in the Premier League. Alright. Top 6 there. And us just after them. We're below the top 6 in terms of quality still in overall. But looking good. Looking better. We're bridging the gap. Especially with the self-destruction AI going on with transfers and club management in general with some of the teams. Just either not spending the money or spending way too much money on not that many good players or too many players for one position in particular. It's so common to see Man United pick up all the world-class strikers that you can think of. And then someone else goes and picks up the goalkeepers or the centre-backs. And another team picks up the midfield of the century. And they just don't invest in the whole squad. Which is silly. Lost to Fulham 2-0. Griffiths has moved on to Chelsea. We're going to shortlist him. He'll always be in our hearts. Liam Griffiths. And he might be coming back very soon. Sooner than you'd think. He's only signed a 1-year contract with them. So he might find himself in the free agents next. If they don't renew his contract. Alright. West Ham. Should be doing better than Fulham. Come on. There we go. 2-0 win. That's much better. We're up to 8th. And we're still in the FA Cup. And it seems like we've lost in the Carabao Cup. In that penalty shootout. Which I forgot to mention. And finally we're getting players shipped out. Transfer offer for Jonathan Wilson. Schalke comes in with a 1.35 million offer. I'm going to negotiate this. I am going to negotiate this for sure. And Nadal's already winning 4-1 in the first set. He's already a break up. Actually, no, 2 breaks. And he's just about to win his game while serving. Gonna go 2.5 for Jonathan Wilson. He's not expiring contract. He has potential to be special player. If you don't want to pay that, then sod off. That's your choice. Don't come at my table wasting my goddamn time. I've got more players to... I've got more weaving and dealing to do. Contreras is wanted. Probably should start thinking about bringing in a player because... Goodness me, at the rate that these players are getting sold. Goodness. Save me, alright? This guy has just gone out on loan. Good. So I can't sign him. This is perfect, isn't it? This guy's got 1 star. Weak foot. This guy's also gone out on loan, so I can't sign him. Now we're stuck at looking at Suarez's face. Literally Suarez v 2.0. Brignoli, don't have the money. Uruguay, rubbing it in my face, of course. This guy is available on pre-contract though. Might be our first signing. It might just be our first signing. Alfonso Criado. We're gonna delegate this. Whatever.
Get that through. Just sign the bloody contract. And there's nobody else for me to pick up. Alright, we've got Colombia. Striker is Andres Palma. Don't need strikers though. Just don't need strikers at all. What I wanted was Flores. But he's blocked. I really wanted to train him up for the Venezuelan job, but Huesca being absolute bastards. Please give me a transfer offer. All I am asking right now. Offer accepted for Alfonso Criado. That's a good signing. In my opinion, that's a good signing. I don't care about interest in other players. Just give me an offer. Oh my goodness. What a waste of transfer deadline day. Trying to get an offer is just the worst in this game. You can't do anything without reloading. Unless it is the final day of the bloody transfer window itself. Which is where you get a first transfer offer for Tyler Clark. He's not going to leave this window, so I'm not going to go jump in already. Because he'll reject it if I do it like that. I might as well jump in the first. Take the loan offer for Elias, who should have come in the window. He should have gone out on loan. He rejected a few. And we're going to go in at Clark's offer. No, it's just expired. Oh, okay. It would have been rejected anyway, so what's the point of pissing about? Venezuela. Oh my God, Gil Barrios. What a find. That is quite the find. Ivan Cuesta. Ortiz is a goalkeeper, not that great. Cuesta's going to be scouted for a further month. We've got slim chances of making it out. Got too many players wanting to get out of the youth academy at once. We're screwed. We're really screwed because we didn't got the players out in the transfer window as we should have, but this bloody game is so annoying. So we're going to have to probably let some of the players go for being such wankers in the expired contract. Millwall want Elias. You know, I liked your name and I promoted you and it kept you just for the name. Probably shouldn't have done that at this rate. Yes, you can play in a variety of positions. Yes, you've got a great name. Yes, you're finished. The only Finnish player in the side. But I might have just been better off releasing you. Loan move is rejected for him. Tyler Clark might take the money from Swansea here. We want him to take the 1.6 offer, but he didn't. He just didn't. Why is it so tough to get players out? Why is it so tough? Right, Nadal's 5-2 up. Serena Williams nearly there. It's 4-2 and she's got a break point. Gonna go for what the other guys took, which was 1.6. And they take it. Good. I hope they don't want to leave at the end of the season, because that would really shoot myself. I'd really shoot myself in the foot like that. Cracovia won, Ewan Lee, and I'm not really gonna bother with this. He was already a 62 when he left, I think. Maybe just about a 62, and he's just not grown enough in half a season. For an exciting prospect, just didn't grow enough. Another transfer offer for Lee. He's definitely on his way out. And we lost 3-1 to City, so time to focus on the league and get some damn results. Hey, I am back. Hello, Andrew. Hello again, mate. Transfer offer for Guzman. Well, you didn't miss much, to be honest. Because the transfer window was so dull, I nearly fell asleep, and we scattered a bunch of players. We went through half the season, we're still hanging around 8th. That's really been our landmark position for the season. We need to overtake Burnley and Leicester, though, until the end. Clark is gone, so there it is. Heard it here first, folks. Tyler Clark is leaving the team at the end of the season. I'm watching, I'm keeping track of the results at Wimbledon. Are they starting the race? How many kilometers is it until the end? Lee's transit doors are broken down. Good. Same with Elias. Yeah, it just started. Well, I really can't. I don't have the time to watch it from the start. And I think it's pretty boring to watch it from the start till the very finish. But I do like to watch the last 40 kilometers. Don't know what that's in miles. Should be around 25 miles. Something like that. I do like to watch that's basically the last hour. That's probably a good time to watch. Is it just is it just a normal race, or is it a speed? I don't know how it's said. Just like the qualifying in F1. Don't worry, we have kilometers too. Yeah, I do like to watch the final 40 kilometers. I think that is probably the best kilometers to watch. Only bloody Americans to use it. You mean time trial? Yeah, that's it. Or is it just a normal race where you go from A to B? It's exactly that. It's just can't think of the word in English. I can think of the word in Portuguese. Can't think of it in English. Happens all the time. And the other way as well. Right, got some tired players for Leicester. I'm not going to bother changing this around. Hopefully they can at least salvage a point. There we go. It's a 0-0 draw against Leicester. We do not lose any ounce on them. And we don't fall behind Burnley either. And another team starting with a B, Brighton, is up next. We should pick up 3 points from this. Guzman's transfer talks are broken down. He does not want to move. Another draw against Brighton. That is poor. And that sends us crashing down in the table. Come on. Just take a few transfer offers. Please. Do us all a favour. It's always the same. It is. It really is. I do hate it. It is always the same. I am seriously considering just taking some time off after this. Because of it. Until or I get the PC version and everything gets better, or just don't come back to FIFA, do something else. And do something with my channel elsewhere. Right, Guzman, I'm just gonna take it because they're not gonna be able to afford him. Pro side, I've heard of that particular game. Oscar Arnaiz. I really don't want to get rid of Hurtado, but he's just about gonna leave. Got two 18-year-old players, so March, Huddersfield next, gonna face Musa Wagway. We beat them 1-0. Get in. Player injured. Okay, good. Take the training. Then next up, loan offer for Elias. How convenient. Club Atletico Aldosivi. Skip forward. So Nadal just took the first set in Wimbledon against Souza. 6-2. Williams is close on doing the same. She just broke Suarez Navarro's serve. It's juice. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of YouTubers back in the day as well, but now I just can't. I just support who's close to me, and this community in particular, because I feel it's undervalued in the FIFA community. But like the big ones like Charney, Ches, I really don't like MGH or Masterbox, but I really hate Masterbox more. So I don't even know what's going on at Masterbox channel. MGH I kind of keep a track, but I don't even click on his videos anymore either. I do keep my subscription because I do think he deserves it, but I might drop it soon. I just don't watch it. I really don't. Charney and Ches, I make sure to support them. I think they're nice guys, but I don't watch their videos as I used to, like waiting for their videos to come out. And Footy Manager the same. Tom FIFA Heaven as well. Used to watch him all the time. And of course Kotzi, SJH, Sparring DK, Barmer, all that jazz. Did watch them as well, and I still do. The ones that are left, basically. Morris, should I take him off? I think so. Go for Azevedo. Can't believe Azevedo has outgrown Erskard. That is shocking. Even though Erskard wasn't great in the championship. Yeah, I do know. I do. Yeah, Czech Republic has some great tennis players. Definitely better tennis players than footballers. No pun intended, and no offence. I hope you don't take much offence to that. It's pretty much true. With especially with Petr Cech retiring and Rosicky being past his prime or maybe even retired already, then yeah, tennis is the way to go for the Czech Republic. Some great players. My mum hates Thomas Burgic because he just doesn't look like a supermodel, you know. But I do like the look of him. And that's pretty much how I play tennis. Just swing that bad boy over to the other side of the fence. I do like to watch him play. Petra Kvitova, isn't she still play? There's actually a Czech duel going on right now in Wimbledon. Rosicky is retired. Yeah, he's assistant manager of Sparta Prague. Alright. Yeah, there you go. There's my point. Now, there's a Czech duel going on in the number 2 court. We've got Karolina Pliskova is playing Carolina Muchova as well. Very interesting. We lose 4-1 to Chelsea. We're not that bad. Shut off, mate. Seriously, nah, that is not the way to go. And we're still not around in the qualifying stages, which is annoying. Uruguay next might take the chance to overtake them. Osorio is out. Gonna bring on Cortez. Why isn't he there in the first place? I'm gonna sim Uruguay. Lost 2-0. And pay the price against the other team as well, probably. Transfer talks broke down. No surprise there. Again, getting real repetitive. We need to pull the finger out in this qualifying stage. We need to beat Peru. There he is, 4-1. That's better. That's a lot better from Venezuela. Training's back, and O'Byrne goes up in the slide tackle, and Gallo goes up in dribbling and free kick accuracy. Yeah, Katerina Pliskova is 3rd in the rankings. She's above Serena Williams, yeah? Was not even in the top 10 anymore. So inconsistent of a player. Brilliant player when she's on his day, but so inconsistent. It wasn't Kvitova who was stabbed. I do know who it was. I think it was Monica Seles. But Kvitova wasn't stabbed during playing. That happened. True story, but it wasn't her. Lost to Arsenal and Watford. Seriously, what is going on with this team, man? Can't get to Europe because of this. Fausto Romero. Who is that guy? It's this guy. Promote him. Hopefully Hurtado doesn't leave. If he leaves, then... Oh, yeah, she might have got stabbed there. Yeah, I think I can recall when it was. I can recall hearing that back in the day. Yeah. That is sad. I don't know why. People are just absolute sickos sometimes. Ivan Cuesta. Jesus Christ. Alright. I mean, I don't have the space for that many players to come in. I am sorry. Alvarez, this guy's going. We've had an Eliseo Nunez, so he's going. This guy can go. And we're left with these three beautiful gents. We've got enough goalkeepers. But this guy's so good. We need this guy, even though he's 5'6". Probably need him more than Carrizo. Just sign them all three. Why not? Where's Hurtado? There he is. We'll reject Grinkov. We'll take out Abelado. Cuesta, yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good for now. Carrito, get in. Gonna cease scouting until the rest of the year is gone. Youth player terminates contract. Oh man, who is it? I swear to God, if it's the other kid that's got 90 potential or whatever, I'm gonna fucking cry. It is, isn't it? Oh my God. Piss off. Honestly. I'm not having this. I really ain't. I really ain't having this. I just lose them forever, isn't it? They don't pop up in the oh man. Got Hernandez. Sort this out. Margot, yeah, you're off. Flores. Matches off for Otero. Murillo on for Souza. Cáceres Jr. off for Añor. Machias is in. Cordova off for... No, actually, Cordova can stay. Cordova can stay. We'll take this Hernandez guy for the regen. Contreras. And Mejia's gone up. So Fuenmayor is going out. 6'1", Fuenmayor 6 foot. Goodbye. Where's the centre back? There he is, 70 overall. He just doesn't show up in here, does he? Bengailano, these are all the best ones. This guy just doesn't show in here. Guzman's still there. Quiroga's still there. Avila. Avila's 60 overall now. Oh man, I'm not having this. I really ain't having this. I'm just not. Right. Should we carry on? I think I'm going to leave it. I think the best thing to do is leave it. We're going to save this in the Rito backup. This thing that I don't use. So we can go back here. Can we go back to somewhere in the middle? So last time it was saved. Got here the retail backup. Got 1:45 PM. Is it before? It is in the Chelsea game. I think I'm going to leave it right here. I'm definitely going to save the retail backup over here. And I think I'm going to try and make the most out of the players that I've got in the youth academy. I'm going to have to do this off camera. I might think it's best for me to do this off camera Been streaming for quite a while. We're out of the FA Cup. Europe is looking a bit far. But if we beat Chelsea, yeah, you never know. I think I'm going to leave it right here, boys. Alright, thank you for watching. This is how the table is going at the minute. We're sitting 8th tied with Leicester City and the top 6 and Crystal Palace ahead of us. Seems like we're still fighting for Europe. We're a bit behind, but we'll have to sort this situation with the youth academy out in off camera. So yeah, I hope you have a great day. I'm gonna leave it right here, and until next time, have a good one, guys. Bye bye.